And power is like really going to waste.
Looking for Eternal Envy. Kaka charging up, walking forward. The slow is there. They have the Arcane Curse as well. U9 going to get a couple hits, but the Crush should dissuade. Well, any more action? Maybe not. Envy is going to go down. Faith found him, but this might end up being to their own detriment as Kaka is starting to drop low as well. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, early swap. KP breaks it up. That's actually going to be a lot of damage down. They end up committing the grave onto the, well, Vengeful Spirit, but already dead is 1437, and they're going to take the Venge to boot.
Yeah, Sand King's really good at being able to juggle big creep camp stacks. Ooh, this is Global Silence.
They've got MSS in the area as well. They might try and turn this. There it is. They're going to be able to drop the RP. Can they find any more, though? SC very low. Will they be able to find that kill? He's walking away. Skewer is going to manage to take him down. So they take two. Up on the high ground, Epicenter is ready, is going to burrow. All of the charge, at least for the moment. That's the Blade Mail down. Monkey King ulti as well. The Global Silence to follow. They are going to be able to bring down Envy, but won't be able to go for any more. I still think that's very much worth it. So here's a question then. As the game goes on, there's so much armor and plus armor built up on NP. We might have to hold that thought. Roshan is going to go down. NP thinking about going for this. The Boundless Strike. It's Newbee that might be the ones that try and take the fight. There's going to be the Stone Gaze already out, but the Infest Bomb still waiting to pop out. They have not decided to go for it as of yet. Global down. Nicely done. Pulling back in that Monkey King and taking him down.
That Stone Gaze was beautifully timed by Envy. Now the swap.
Swap onto SC. He's going to be dead in a second, but there's the Burrow Strike and the Infest Bomb. Jump out. RP drops to turn it again. They are going to have Lina back in an instant here, though. U9 getting healed up again by the Bloodstone Death, and does look like the SVG stun. Almost able to bring down U9, but he was able to get the target off for a second. Still drops down with the Aegis. Silencer is going to die as well. Light Strike Array, but can they bring down this big tanky Medusa? Trying to run her out of here. Do have the open wounds, but the Force Staff's not going to be enough. They've been able to control the Magnus as well. Get the stun, mid-skewer away. Is going to end up trying to TP out, but does die. So NP lose 4.
Part they're mostly going to be reacting to whatever Newbee does.
Need to react pretty quickly here. Eternal Envy getting gone on. Doesn't manage to get the Stone Gaze off in spite of that global being dropped, and now the jump forward ends up getting bashed immediately, which gives the rest of Newbee time to walk away from the RP. Burrow Strike connects onto 2. Now trying to find more. Light Strike Array connects onto 3. 1437 trying to figure out who he wants to grave. He takes Owie's, keeping him alive, but that means that Eternal Envy falls, and Owie's going to die regardless. Double kill. Now taking more. They're all over NP. Well, they're all standing under boards right now as well, and immediately they jump onto the Medusa. Envy is just gone, and maybe going to lose the Dazzle as well. 1437 getting right-click to death. Will get a first-hit bash. Not that it would have mattered anyways. Medusa probably feels very safe right now because the Scotty is done. There's, Weave on him as well, but maybe a little bit far away from his team. We'll see if they can get here in time to save his life. He's going to pop the Stone Gaze. Guna Blade already goes out. Envy just going to be able to be Force Staffed away.
The Stone Gaze used. This is a good opportunity for Newbee to try and catch.
Looking for the kill. Burrow Strike onto 1. Catching and killing 1437. Maybe going to be able to find more. Force Staff to the high ground, but KP is wrapping around from the left side of the map. Kaka gets a bash. Is going to be able to find a Light Strike Array. Another stun to follow. Magnus is going to die. NP lose 2, and there are no buybacks on those heroes.
The end of the game.
Look at Kaka. He's all the way back there by his base. And, well, there's the jump forward. Going to be able to catch the immediate counterplay, and the Global Silence dropped. Is not looking quite good at all for NP, as Medusa gonna be brought down here in just a second. I do believe Shrine is super value on Medusa, but not value enough, as Newbee came to play, taking down another. BKB pop for Owie isn't gonna be there. Epicenter finds that kill, and GG is called.
Well played by Newbee. They read this game incredibly well. They just stayed very patient.
Really hard time going high ground.
We're going to see it here.
The roll in, going on to SC, trying to bring him low. The Light Strike Array is going to connect. They still managed to find the stun on the land from the telekinesis, but SC under fire. They draw first blood. MSS, could it be anybody else?
No, it really couldn't. Man, MSS, I'm so excited for his Beastmaster. They've already got him off to a good start.
Change
Oh, this is a big kill.
They can find him, roll in onto KP right at the start. Nice skewer reaction, but it is, well, RP as well. He might be able to get out of this, and there's the lift up. The telekinesis going to be able to stop Owie from chasing, but Eternal Envy, he is hungry for blood, wants to take down KP, is going to chase him under tower, but Dazzle showed up, they healed him, they take down Envy. Oh no! They realize what's going on.
They can still play this though, because I don't think NP, their heroes aren't ready to fight. Well, we were talking about earlier, but oh no.
Jumping in on top of the Ursa right at the start. The stun is there as well. They've been able to catch the chains onto two of them. Roar is now dropped, but actually, that's the Rubik sealing Roar. They take down the Beastmaster.
Nice. Oh no, what?
They ended up killing off the Ursa. He's gonna fall.
He killed the melee Necronomicon and killed himself.
Oh no. And instead of going in for the Dazzle, well, they're still going to go for the Dazzle. Faith gets silenced, going to get stunned, and that should be the kill. Doesn't manage to get it off. RP onto one, and immediately going to be roared up. They're going to bring down that mag. Kaka steals Roar again. Triple Remnant forward. MSS gone. As to is 1437. Kaka trying to make his escape, but isn't going to happen. So Newbee end up losing 3 there. They haven't thrown him away as of yet, so a good job from NP to keep that pressure on the correct heroes. Yule Scepter lift up, Light Striker a little bit off the mark, and Roar now gets dropped onto the Dazzle. They are going to get the lift up now from the Rubik. Kaka is there as well. A fight going on the other side of the map as well. It looks like they are going to be able to escape from that Earth's Ember Spirit, but that's Aegis already popped, and Kaka also going to get ran down. Newbee losing heroes left, right, and center, and it looks like they're also going to end up losing U9 here. The Diffusal Blade coming into play for Owie. Eternal Envy is chasing. SC did finally manage to take down him, but well, RP, no, he gets lifted up. Great Yule Scepter play there by 1437. KP wanted to save the day, but Save Your Buddy Syndrome is not working for him now. 4 dead. NP want to take that top 2 spot.
Choice is too much.
Yeah, the Octarine Course kind of fits the bill for both of them as well, because then you get more Sleight of Fists, and with the Empower, you're already dealing a good bit of damage too. But this is the smoke that NP think that they want to try and take, and they are running right into Magnus. KP Shadow Bladed. They jump onto him right at the start of this. Is going to be able to find it. RP, but it wasn't quite there onto MSS. They pull him back in. Is all grouped up yet again. Roar dropped, and it does look like looking for a bit more. SC is going to turn now onto the Beastmaster, containing him, killing him, bringing him low. Eternal Envy doing his best in this fight, though. He takes down 4, maybe going to get 5. Oh, Owie. Oh, lordy. But they do not want to test SC.
Yeah, look at how SC's daring.
Oh, they got him. They're on top of him. There's a great grave that comes out, though, at the last second from Faith. Still SC in some trouble, trying to escape from this, but the Magnetize will secure the kill. Weaver, they're going to buy back on Ember, want to get into this fight. U9 turns, they take down Owie. Now looking to kill off Eternal Envy as well. There's the lift up with the Yule Scepter. U9 trying to bring him low. They are going to be able to start stacking up the damage. The Lincoln Sphere doesn't end up mattering. For SC, they can still just run him down the whole time through.
SC, he's like, oh, that's a cute play, AUI. Yeah, go ahead.
Pressuring this lane out now. Need to come and contest this. The SC does not have his Blade Mill currently on his backpack because of the Aegis. Kaka looking for 1437. Found him there for a moment, but another ward is going to be dropped. So they'll catch Kaka if he does happen to go too far forward. Roar's there. They're on top of that Magnus. There's going to be a Laguna Bay thrown out as well. Able to steal Roar. That was going to be an Aghanim Scepter Roar, but everybody is dropping so quickly. The damage from SC is tremendous. Eternal Envy running out of there, but Owie trying to turn on the damage. They already bought back on the Lina. That doesn't quite look like U9 is going to drop. Eats the cheese. Eternal Envy is still on top of him, and they don't have enough, but SC might be able to do the damage that they need him to. Eternal Envy still on him.
Out of mana.
Lift up onto Eternal Envy. SC still dropping, and they have enough damage here. SC is going to fall. That's just the Aegis.
He does have the Remnants up, and he has the quick Blink Dagger, so they're going to try and Shukuchi on top of him to prevent the Blink and just control him from there to not allow the Remnants to come out.
Well, Remnant forward. They're still chasing.
Though. That's not good.
Oh, Chains tried to turn to fight that, actually.
He killed the Lina.
Engine of NP making this work, although that being said, he is not there with the team right now as Roshan starts to go down. MSS in the area, jumps forward, tried to go for the Roar, but they were able to go for the Sleight of Fist away. Now you've got U9 holding onto the Aegis. Kaka gets scraped, staying alive through this one. MSS still dropping low there, and SC, they've been able to explode the Earth Spirit. He's already gone. That's going to be a dead MSS. Gem on the ground, maybe going to look for more here as well. SC trying to chase down and kill off Owie. I think that U9 has the gem as well, but Owie think it's just a little bit too fast. Could start building into some damage. We're 48 minutes in, and it feels like the game is stalled to a knife's edge. Oh, They found Envy. The rest of them are here, though. MSS in the area. They're going to be able to control Kaka in their face. Aoi is there as well. They throw back the swarm against them on the low ground. It looks like they are able to take down and kill off Faith. Kaka drives as well. They're going to buy back, try and get into this one. MSS very low. They're able to roar and control SC for the moment. They get the stun. Is there silence to follow? They're going to lose SVG, and now U9 there on top of Eternal Envy, starting to bring them low. The RP, is it going to be enough? They do it. Triple kill for SC, trying to turn and kill off this Weaver as well. The lift comes in from Kaka, who bought back there again. All of them are dead. NP, and particularly, oh my god, Newbee just doing a great job of it. Holy crap.
Trying to chase down Lina.
Up, pull back in. There. Eul Scepter to try and create that space.
Oh, but a bigger kill. They're going to catch KP in the top river. That is much more important than the Lina.
Oh, and now SC. He's still on to another, though, and I'm not sure if it's going to end up being enough. KP still doesn't have buyback. But that's going to be Weaver dead for 2 minutes. There's no buyback there. Two of them are caught in the chains. U9 on top of Envy, and they're more importantly on top of MSS. All of these heroes from NP are getting picked apart by SC, continuing to play a fabulous game. And Eternal Envy going to be one of the last on his teams to fall here, it looks like, as they have found the answer to the Life Stealer combination, the Weaver mobility. This could be it.
SC, you are a beautiful man and a fantastic player. And really don't ever pressure themselves to win at 25 and 35 minutes. They're always down to go 45 minutes or later.
Now MSS, a valiant attempt. Lina was back. We'll kill off Kaka, but more importantly, Newbee are going to take that throne, I do believe. There's the final countdown. You can feel the need of it. There was anime in the air, but not enough.
No, not enough indeed. So Newbee get the 2-0 to make it into top 2.